Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my god, this is my annoying mum. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm 4 weeks postpartum, so I'm just going to be taking you through what my abs are currently look like, what my weight is currently at, how much I've lost, give you a bit of a brief update on what I'm doing for exercise, and also tell you a bit more about my diet. So I'm going to do this every 4 weeks just so you guys can follow along with the postpartum journey, and I am filming myself every single week, so don't worry, at some point we're going to have a full update of exactly what is going on with me. But anyway guys, we'll get back into the video in a second. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me because it's raining currently where I am, which is stunning. Anywho, so today I just wanted to do a little sit down video, like I said in my intro, and just sort of, you know, take you through the first like 3 to 4 weeks of my postpartum journey. I know so many people, especially me, I am so interested in people's journey after they've had the baby as well. You know, what are they doing for exercise, diet, you know, how does their body look, how has it changed? Because, you know, as a woman, your body changes so much in those 9 months to obviously create a human being, and I am just super curious to see how the body changes afterwards. You know, does it go back to its original shape? What kind of things change forever? So I thought I would take you on this journey and I will do a series every single 4 weeks for you. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, I thought what I would do during this video is I would show you some photos, you know, after I had the baby straight away. So on the screen right now, I will be showing you exactly what I look like 24 hours after I had the baby. So I didn't take any measurements or anything here, but as you can see, you know, there is still a belly because my uterus has obviously not shrunk down after I've had the baby, and it's only been 24 hours. I was still in the hospital, so I was eating what they gave me for, you know, food, and I have to admit it was not the best. So anyway, that was the first 24 hours. Then 48 hours after, you can see that my body has definitely reduced in some of the swelling around my stomach, but I still had swelling in my legs, my feet and my hands. And that sort of swelling appeared towards the last 3-4 weeks of pregnancy, and it definitely stayed for like a week, I would say, afterwards. And then as you can see from the next few photos, this is just, you know, 3 and up to 5 days after I've had the baby. Again, you can see that my stomach has shrunk. Now, in terms of exercise, nothing is being done at all, obviously, other than walking. And for the first, I would say 6 days, I was only really doing about 10 minutes. Now, if you've watched my labour video, if you haven't, I will put a link up here for you guys, but I basically didn't have hardly any stitches. I think I had like 2 stitches. I had a 1 centimetre rip, so I was not in a lot of pain at all. I was able to move around and be quite normal, but, you know, not allowed to do my normal form of exercises, so just keeping it minimum to a little bit of walking. Now, in terms of my diet for those first few days, I was drinking a lot of water. I still am. I would say I'm drinking between 3 to 4 litres of water a day. And in terms of my diet, I was eating whatever my mum was sort of cooking for me, which was a lot of, you know, vegetables and hearty meals. She was doing me a lot of like vegetable soups. She was cooking me spaghetti bolognese, nice chicken salads with rice. So I had like a good variety and a balanced diet for those first few days. But I will admit that my sweet tooth has certainly kicked in, especially after pregnancy. I've been eating a lot more chocolate. I've been eating, I would say, a lot more like protein bars, protein shakes, like chocolate flavoured ones, and cake. I'm just gonna put it out there, they're just the things that I kind of want to enjoy, and I've been very lucky that I would say within 5 to 6 days after giving birth, I dropped basically all of my weight. I'm now currently sitting here filming at 3 weeks postpartum, and I only have 2 pounds to lose. So pretty much lost all of the weight already, which I did know a lot of it was down to fluid and the baby essentially, but you know, as you guys know, I worked hard during my pregnancy to, you know, take care of my body, take care of my mental state. I exercised, and I made sure I did eat a very good balanced diet, because not of my body, it was because I wanted to give Eva the best nutrients that I possibly could being inside me, and I didn't want to, you know, consume any junk food or anything like that. But those elements definitely played a huge part in my postpartum body. So what I'm actually going to do is, on the screen, I'm just going to show you guys, you know, as we said, the 5 days postpartum, my waist actually, so as you guys know, prior to being pregnant, my waist was 23 to 24 inches. During my pregnancy, it went up to about 37. So 5 days postpartum, my waist currently measured at 32 inches. My thighs actually remained the same that they were prior to pregnancy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on screen what they were prior to pregnancy, and then this is what they were 5 days postpartum, so you guys can see obviously that there was still fluid and whatnot in me, and you know, obviously everything's not going to go like that. Then 11 days after, I'll put a little snippet here of a little video that you guys can see. So this is me 11 days postpartum. Now for my waist, it actually went down to 29 inches, which was fab. So the waist actually did go down. My thighs actually remained the same and my hips did as well. So nothing changed in that department. It was just, you know, my uterus shrinking. And that was that. Then 2 weeks postpartum, again, here's a video so you guys can see what is going on. My waist went down to 27 inches, so I lost another 2 inches again with the uterus shrinking. My mid thigh actually went down to 21.75 inches and the top of my thighs went down to 17.75. So pretty much what they kind of were before I got pregnant. So I am getting back into like my jeans and things prior as well, which is fabulous. And my hips are 33 inches. So my weight, like I said, I'm only 2 pounds off of my pre-pregnancy weight. So other than that, everything has sort of like gone back to what it was. Now, being 3 weeks postpartum, my waist is about 26.5, so I've only lost about half an inch. My measurements and stuff are all the exact same, and what I am actually doing now is, because I'm 3 weeks postpartum, I spoke with my physio. I'm actually wearing this compression, it's not a waist trainer at all, as you guys can see in the video. This is actually for people that after you've had a baby, so it's just a really light compression garment that goes around to help with abs. The main reason that I'm wearing it is because I do have a separation at the top, but I am actually wearing it for, you know, my muscle and my back and my spine. I'm mostly wearing it for posture because when you're breastfeeding, you're doing this a lot, and I do have a pillow, but what I've noticed is that I end up leaning back a lot to burp either. So I wanted to make sure that I am keeping everything aligned, my posture's up nice and straight. So that's kind of one of the main reasons for me wearing it, but I wasn't actually able to get it on for a good 3 weeks, and I've only just managed to get it on now while I'm filming this, which was a really good point. So I've managed to get it on, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to assess how it is today, how I feel with it, and then just take it from there. So now obviously that I am at 3 weeks postpartum, I've been able to walk a lot more. So I'm actually now able to walk for about an hour or two a day, which is amazing. I definitely feel like my energy has come back in that sense. But now there's a storm in Lisbon, so I'm not going out for the next probably 5 days walking. So I'll just be at home. And I have my first very physio session tomorrow, which is the after assessment part. So this is going to show me if I'm able to do a little bit more of some exercise. So I'm really excited to get properly assessed tomorrow. We can assess how my breathing's been going for the last 3 weeks with my abdominal muscles, check on the separation, and we're also going to check on my pelvic floor. And then we're just going to end up sitting there and writing a plan to decide when I can actually go back to working out. So in the next series that we will upload, I'll be able to explain to you guys, you know, what happened in that situation and, you know, currently where we're at and what we are allowed to do for working out to get my body back in shape. And then with diet and stuff, my mum is sadly leaving this week, so it will be going back to a bit more of normality. So my plan is to actually start doing more meal prepping for Aaron and I. That way we can just get things out of the fridge or the freezer very easily, eat things that are going to be more high in protein, have a good amount of carbs and vegetables and stuff for me to eat, keeping everything really nice and balanced, because, you know, I do need to stop with the sweets, I'm not gonna lie. I really need to cut that down because I just feel like I can just eat cake every day and I can't do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my baking. You know, having a newborn, it's been a little bit difficult to, you know, find the time to bake and stuff like I used to, but I feel like now I'm getting more into the swing with Eva. I think I will definitely be getting back in the kitchen, trying to bake some more healthy things so I don't keep going to the shop and buying banana bread, make my own at home, go back to making like my healthy hot chocolates and stuff. And then, like I said, going back to meal prepping, just keep it really, really simple, nice and easy. And then hopefully once I get the go ahead from the physio tomorrow, we can start doing some little bit of exercises, that rehabilitation stuff, some Pilates. And then once I do get the all clear from my doctors, which I have an appointment mid-November, I will be getting back into my Pink Dragon workouts, which I'm so excited about, and just basically start toning up that body. But I'm really happy to start sharing this journey with you. It's really nice to sit down and talk about, you know, health and fitness and stuff, because as you guys know, I'm a very active person and I hate sitting still. So this will be really nice to start getting back into exercise. I can share this whole journey with you. especially like my diet and stuff. And then, like I said, I will just show you guys the progression that we have every single week with my body, what's changing, what isn't changing, what's working, what isn't working, and just keep you along on the journey, you know, guys. That's what we're here for. So I hope you did enjoy this video. Of course, if you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comments below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, you know, when Eva permits. So let me know, guys, what you know, questions that you want to ask me, what kind of things do you want to see, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to my channel, because it really does help, and we're going to have so much good content coming up for you guys soon. Definitely cannot wait to start filming my workouts once again. But have a lovely day, and yeah, it's good to be back, guys, and I will speak to you all soon.